By Weather8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, Jamie, I know it was forecasted that we're ramping up a little mini heat wave here, but I think the clouds today really did us some good, giving us some relief to keep temperature down.
Yeah, the clouds certainly did us a solid today, kept temperatures down here locally in Springfield. Meanwhile, areas off to the west in Joplin, along I-49, it's in the 90s to around 100 degrees. Off to the east, where it's been raining on and off throughout the day, it's in the 70s at this hour. So a big range in temperatures, something you typically expect to find maybe late fall through winter into the spring, but not so much in the heart of the summer season. Right now, we still got this corridor of showers and thunderstorms. The severe weather threat has ended for our area, but we've still got these waves of showers and thunderstorms. We've got one that's moving across Highway 60 right now. Mountain View east to Van Buren, getting some heavy rainfall and a few lightning strikes with that activity. We've got another cluster here north of Houston, west of Licking. That will continue to track toward the southeast. Further north, because of the rain from yesterday into today, we had some flash flooding concerns, and a flash flood warning remains in effect for about another 45 minutes for areas from Versailles south down into Pulaski County, or at least northern Pulaski County. That is an area that has picked up anywhere from 2 to as much as 5 inches of rainfall, at least based on what we're seeing on radar. And of course, that was the corridor today for a lot of active weather. That stretch from Morgan County across Dent County. Storms in here didn't produce necessarily a lot of wind, but there was one wave in particular that came through, the first wave this morning, that produced just tremendous amounts of lightning with it as it passed through. And I wanted to show you this. This is the last 6 days. You know, we were going into last week, we had this exceptional drought. That's what it had been classified as of Thursday last week for areas up near Lake of the Ozarks. This is what we needed to see. Maybe not the severe weather, but we needed the rainfall, and boy, have we seen some rain here across central Missouri, southern Missouri, and northern Arkansas. Many locations have picked up at least several inches of rainfall in the last 6 days. Today, Lake Ozark picking up almost 2 inches at 1 3/4 of an inch. Here in Springfield, just a trace. Areas off to the west and southwest, nothing, where we've had mostly clear to partly cloudy skies throughout the day today. Here's the setup right now. We've got this front draped from south of the Kansas City area, northeast of Springfield, or very close to Springfield, and then down into northeast Arkansas. North of that frontal boundary is where the rain has been, and it looks like the front's going to be lifting north, but something else is happening in the atmosphere that's going to shut down the rain for tonight and tomorrow. And that is a pocket of warm air higher up in the atmosphere. We'll call it the cap. That's building in from the west. And what I'm showing you right here is how the cap weakens the further east you go. And that's where we've had the wet weather. The further west you go, it intensifies. And it's that warm pocket of air that's moving in that's going to shut down rain chances. Despite the heat that we're going to find, it's going to shut down rain chances for tonight and tomorrow into tomorrow evening, despite having a frontal boundary just to the north of the area. I expect tonight to be quiet and tomorrow to be quiet as well. There will be a lot of high cloudiness, though, and that is going to make for kind of a tricky temperature forecast similar to what we had today. Tonight, it looks like lows will range from near 70 to the northeast to upper 70s in Monette, about 74, I think, in Springfield, with a high tomorrow in the mid-90s. I think we're going to be back up around 100 in Joplin tomorrow afternoon, near 100 across northern Arkansas. The high cloudiness, though, is what's helping to hold temperatures down a little bit north of the state line. If we didn't have that high cloudiness, I'd be going up near 100 for a high tomorrow, but because of the high clouds, we'll cap it off at 96. And tomorrow we're also going to have heat index values. With humidity in place, it looks like heat indices, which will be in the 100 to 105 degree range at times during the afternoon. The good news is this is a mini heat wave. We're going to find some fast relief. We're going to have a cold front moving across the area on Thursday. That'll give us an opportunity at some showers and thunderstorms Thursday, and then again, I think, on Friday. And then as this trough deepens across the eastern United States, we've got some cool air coming in. It looks like a really nice finish to the week and heading into the weekend. Looks like highs on Friday probably up around 80 degrees, and on Saturday with sunshine, lower humidity, a high of 86. Guys?
All right, Jamie. Excessive heat is